Alright guys, I finally got a top Phoenix Udyr proxy double Nexus farming troll as Phoenix stance my way. Runes of Masteries right here. Movement speed, quints, attack speed, CDR, magic resist, armor, and then it's like 5. I like getting feast, so you get, a little bit more sustain plus 21 in defense and the movement speed because I run movement speed quints late. Alright baby, we back once a motherfucking again. I got that 4.18, or you can say it's 4.19 if you want to. Phoenix Udyr proxy next level fucking disrespecting my way. No, I'm just joking about the disrespecting. No, but I've been waiting to put one of these out, like especially like a up to date Phoenix top. And it's I don't know how I want to put this in words, but when you see this, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? This makes absolutely no sense. A champion can do this. Yeah, it's Udyr. Nobody plays him besides me and everyone that of course, the influence. We can say the 2G army knows what's up. The gates. It's all about the gates, and I'm going against a Rise. So it kind of sucks. I'm going against a Rise. It's easier when I go against the AD because I can build a Frozen Heart and just buy mercs and just be unstoppable. Or since I'm going Phoenix, I always go tier. So now I got to sustain lane and survive against J4 and Rise. If I die the first time, it's just like when you watch any proxy type farm in top lane, is that they just say fuck it after the first death. I'm just gonna go in between the turrets. So here I dropped the Phoenix. Now the thing about this and conserving your mana is the reason why I would push this is because I want to hit level 2 before him. Because if I let him hit level 2 before me, then he snares me, he balls me, he starts attacking me, he pushes my wave, and if he attacks me, since he pushed his wave and hit level before me, he won't have minions hitting him. Now look at him. No, look at him. I already pushed a wave. I didn't miss one single CS, and voila. Now when the next wave comes up, I probably won't drop I won't activate Phoenix. So what I'll do is I'll auto attack. I won't if the minions came out and I could hit, I would hit it. So I'm gonna 1, 2, and then Phoenix. You see, every third hit's gonna drop the AOE. So I try to spread it out, and I hit the back wave just to keep balance, just in case, especially if J4 comes. I want to hit that level 2 before him. If depending on what I want, if I want bear stance, since I have pots, I got 4 pots, I can go bear if I want to. So if I get ganked, I have bear stance, I can move speed, I can run, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just more about sustain, and I'm just gonna hit him like that if he tries to pull up, and just try to keep my mana pool up. You understand? Your mana pool's gotta be up. If you run out, you're fucking useless. You have to back, boom. But if you and another thing about the early game is farming. Work on the farm game. You see right here, I'm just gonna auto attack. No need to drop it in in Phoenix, or I mean activate it. See, it's full. So if I go in and I can spam turtle more. I accidentally got 2 points in turtle. It was an accident, 100% accident. I was kind of upset about it, but whatever. Shit happens. I can. Oh, I didn't tank that Q. But all right, so we're gonna go ahead and push this out. I don't know if I die yet, but if it ever gets to the point where he's just gonna let me farm. You see him harass me, I don't have to worry about ignite, so I'm fine. And Rise is a top laner that's played all the time. So here I spam a lot. I farm decent, same amount as Rise. I probably missed a couple there. Of course, not getting 2 points in Phoenix kind of sucked because I could have been able to get more push pressure a little bit harder. Of course, whenever you 1, 2, 3, you're getting extra damage. So you kind of want to last hit with your third hit if you can. It's just another way of just securing CS, and then boom. So you can just see it's 1. Once you get the feel of the 1, 2, 3, you never have to look. It's just obvious. I don't know what it is that makes me know when the third hit's there. I don't know. It's just most of the time I know it's up. So here I can't proxy, but what I'm doing is I'm going to drop the Phoenix. I'm going to stay on the right side just in case the AoE hits Rise, and I take a turret shot, and I got 2 points in turtle. So I'm good to go. So the top lane Phoenix, you want to attract, you want to bring people up to you. Boom. So I hit him with AoE. It comes at me. So I want to drop a ward just in case J4 decides to come top lane. So 1, 2, 3, boom. He drops a ward in river. Kind of a mistake. You kind of never want to let a deer do what or just let me get a free lane. So I drop disrespect. Come over here and farm. 1, 2. So this is a big mistake. But I get the caddy. I got the caddy. I burn my goes. Whoop-de-doo. So I'm gonna die here. It's okay. I die. I don't give a fuck now. I don't give a fuck mode is on. It doesn't really matter what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and I'm gonna run back in the lane. So I fucked up. It's 3-1. Blue team. We're losing. Mid lane. LeBlanc. The Fizz had like 400 games played to like a 3-game LeBlanc. Boom. I come back in because with a Curse Voice lets you or when you load in, it has the little thingy where it shows the whole game. Everyone, you know, ruins mastery. So if you ever want to check that out, you can get Curse Voice, just to kind of get a feel of, well, you know, what you're playing against Ryze. If he's 21 offense, if he's got Runic Affinity, it's a Summoner's Insight, doesn't put 90 defense. So I die. You remember I told you guys I die. So what I'm doing here is telling J4, hey, come the fuck at me. I see J4. I look at him. I hit him one time. Drop the Phoenix. Stay ahead of him. Get the double proc. Look at him. Turn around. Come down. LeBlanc went back. Ryze chases. Drop the turtle. Go back in the lane. Go back. And looks like my teleport's going to be up. So I'll probably port back in and pick up Mercs. So there you go. I pick up Mercs. And I'm just going to be stacking my tier. You know, like I said, I already died. Ryze is doing a great job keeping up in CS. So he's definitely going to be a force like whenever he meets up with my team. Me, if I build MR, then I'll be able to tank him. But now at this point, I need to create pressure after my first death. I don't care how many times I die. I run through double tank, 2 turret shots with turtle. If you go into the turret, so right here, you want to drag it down. Usually you want to you activate it, flame, 1, 2, 3, 4, back in the turtle, and then you go to the back wave. You can get it. So right here, you see how I wait. So if you run through with hardly any CDR, you're not going to be able to tank this turret, or you're not going to be able to double it. So right here, I'll tank it with 1. And then since I waited a couple seconds, since it's like 5 seconds on the cooldown for that turtle, I turtle again. So I take a little bit of damage. Whoop de do. But if Ryze decides to come at me, he's going to have to leave lane. And I got to do the unexpected. And, you know, if he comes at me, boom, come in here. So now it's like, what the fuck am I doing right now? It's 9 minutes in, and I'm just chilling in their base. So I want to drop the Phoenix, try to drop these as low as possible so I don't take too much damage. And as you can see, everybody's still shown on the map. If they decide to leave lane, that's right there is I'm bringing them to me, and they have to travel all across from their lane to me. And then guess what? Your mid laner gets pushed lane, gets free farm, solo lane experience by himself. I proxied my wave inside their base, so that gives me enough time to go back to my lane and make it for the next wave. And Ryze decided to leave, and he misses that wave. So there you go, causing havoc in the top lane and going inside their base. And I go back, and I'm not missing CS. I took away from Fizzarino. All good. Fizzarino actually ran, and since I pushed that and proxied that wave, he actually got away, but decided to come back in after he saw the port in that bush, I guess. I don't know why, but he did. But me, I don't care. I come back in, I look at Ryze, and I ignore him. I go to the back wave. Just make sure, you know, once I get 5 points in turtle, it's going to be so hard to kill me. And I'm just going to ignore him here. There's J4. We're going to look at this guy. And then, like I said, boom, turtle, piece of light. You see that right there? Easy money. Look at the distance I create between me and him. I really wanted that caddy minion. So here, turtle, walk through, and of course I'm not going to be able to double it, but guess what? We're going to be able to farm. J4, you want it? You want to waste your time? I'll run through the other one. So let's see what I do here. LeBlanc's there. LeBlanc thinking, oh my god, Udyr's going to go. Nope, I am not going that way. Boom, 1. Dope. Take hardly no damage. Of course, the second turret, second shot's gonna do a little bit more damage. I look at LeBlanc. Now I gotta juke her abilities. Come over here. Boom, juke, boom. LATA misses her change. Got no mana. Look at the bitch. Here comes a Brahmarino. Brahm, aren't you supposed to be brought? Okay, are you supposed to be mid? Oh yeah, tower's already gone. LeBlanc struggle. Boom, slapper. Come around the side. Throw it in turtle. J4 thinks wolves is more worth than killing me. Slow hits. J4 is across the map. Come over here. Oh, piece of light. Comes onto his minions. Go back down, I think. Nope, up, I mean. Juke that. And J4 decides to cover mid lane. Oh, when we look at Ryze. Looks like Ryze is struggling right now. So, we run through him. We throw it in turtle. We look at him. We stun him right across the mouth. Hey, you got any mana left? Nope. And he throws his little ball thingy. Dipset. What, you see what I just did there? You know, I made J4 give up on me. He's like, fuck it, I'm not chasing this guy. He probably would have killed me if he came over there. But that right there, bringing 4 people to you, 100% worth. But of course, you know, if you try this, you might fail at it. So you gotta build tanky early. So I decided to get greedy for this wave, and I guess it pays off because nobody's here. I missed the caddy. I'm kind of upset with myself. Next wave, nope. I decide to go back. Let's see what I buy. I buy distortions. Now when my ghost is up, it's 40% movement speed I get from that thing. And then of course my tier is still stacking, plus my teleport gets that 20% cooldown on. Plus I don't think I use Summoner's Insight. So what do? Drop the Vaporino, run through. I have 5 points in Turtle, and I did that because everybody's in my fucking lane. So that's going to be 220 damage I'll be able to tank every time I pop it in there. Plus I have tier, so I'm going to be able to farm. So I'll do the same thing. I'll probably hang off to the side and throw it in Turtle unless I start farming the enemy jungle. Okay, no, okay, I just decided to run around just because I guess I didn't have any mana pots. So I go ahead and do this and look at my CS, come back in, 124, 13, 14 minutes in. Ryze is doing a great job farming, like I said. But as you can see, it's winning. It's when the double wave farming. And look, nobody stopped me because they already tried many times and they given up on me. And then every wave spawns every 30 seconds. We all know that. So we just dropping a fap. Nobody's still coming at me, and I'm just farming. Now I get the doubles, and I let one minion go by. And I'm getting paid right now. You know, this is called payday right here. And whenever they let you do this, and whenever like 3 or 4 people coming at you like several different times, then start, you know, or you can switch up your build to Triforce as long as you play smart. And since you have distortions and you're going to be able to use that to your advantage or help your team, you can run straight into Triforce right now because you're going to be higher level than everybody. You're going to get the stats. They're not going to do as much damage to you. I see a blue buff. J4, I guess, wasn't protecting his jungle. He showed bottom. I decided to go check. It's up. You know, I am a jungler, so, you know, I kind of get a feel of when shit's going to spawn. Ryze is nowhere to be found. I think he died. He was proxying, and I guess Fizz or somebody stopped him. But, yeah, I'm just going to continue to farm. And later on, you're going to see me do my little thing where I troll, and I'll tell you what you guys need to do. But you know, if you ever do really well, like, and you get kills and you're not 0-1, you're like 4-0 and you got the same amount of CS around this time, then you can rush Triforce. But you know, it really depends. I said fuck it. You know, I looked at the game. I was like, okay, it's 5-6. So I kind of do my own thing. I don't care what my team's doing. I just want to have fun. And for you guys, if you want the most, you want to kind of get a feel for this, you know, go straight up. Like if you have the 380s, build Frozen Heart first, build Spirit Visage next, and never get the Triforce until later on, and sit on that tier. And then even if you want to, you don't have to finish the I mean, you don't have to get Triforce. You can actually finish your Mane Mune, and then you can do this. But if you decide to shortcut this, you know, build, since you don't have the, you know, you're not as good as Udyr as me, or don't understand the ins and outs, then yeah, don't finish Triforce, because I have 192 CS right now. Look at my mid lane has 95. I guess I took about 2 or 3 waves from him. And you look at my AD 144. And I'm just stacking up right now. So I walk through the turret again, tanking. I have blue buff. I have just 20% CDR. Run back in, tank for free. Didn't take any damage running through that. As long as you throw it in turtle, you wait. J4 can't do anything. If J4 decides to sit on me, I will just ignore him. He'll barely even crack my what do you call it, turtle stance. Well, he'll crack it if he lands it, but I'm really good at being able to, you know, anticipate, predict, whatever, all his abilities, and I'll just sit right here. LeBlanc shows up, easily juking. Look at Ryze. What's up, baby? Dipset 101. Minion wave coming in. It's gonna be hitting my minions. Come over here, farm that. Alright, so boom, slap, drop the Vaporino. It's all about the disrespect, guys. Remember the influence. Making people mad. Stacking my hater, ooh. I don't know if he goes down here, but I decide to back. And, oh yeah, I poured in, rip, this guy. I don't know what I buy. Okay, I decided to go Triforce, because I just got 5 waves. Hit him, boom, slap. He drops a lot of damage. I actually don't hit him right here, because I'm disrespecting. I was like, oh fuck, I almost got Raccoon Dog. I almost killed him because I think he didn't flash. So now he's dead. Raccoon Dog's trying to attack my lane. Whoop-de-doo. But I'm level 14. J4 11, Braum 10. Blue spawns. I had time on it. I think I get the next 2. Yeah, I think I get the next 2. So I drop a ward right there. Flame this. Farming anything possible right now. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm just gonna farm it. The only thing I don't like about my build is that I don't have CDR. I'm glad I got the 2 blues. But yeah, usually I would have a Kindle Gem right now, and then a Negatron if I'm going against this guy, and then a Frozen Heart already. That's the regular build you want to go. I guarantee if you get that build, you'll have so much fun with it, because you'll just walk through everybody, spamming turtle stance, running through, You're laughing your ass off, especially if you buy distortions and you have mercs. And if it's your decision to go Summoner's Insight, if you want to get that 10% topped off with the 20% you get from distortions on the boot upgrade. So we look here, and I'm just smacking 1, 2 Fizzerino backflip shits on LeBlanc, and I'm just kind of playing it safe. Lebron is there. You see Braum in mid lane fighting Raccoon Dog, so I just didn't want to take a risk because, you know, not worth it. And boom, there's a LeBlanc getting left. I don't know why they left LeBlanc, but hey, I just said fuck it. I kill. It looks so easy. Like, what the fuck? I thought it was a clone for a second. It was like, why is she right here? Why did her team leave her? I guess they don't like her. She must be raging or something. So boom, back to doing what I was doing. It's 23 minutes in game. I don't know how long this game goes, but we're gonna go ahead and farm the white camp. He doesn't know I'm over here, and look around, pressure back top, hit him a couple times. And just farm, take his damage, ignore him, farm. I know I can take a lot until he gets tired of it. You know, I have my teleport up so I can back. Oh yeah, I already have Triforce already. Cool. So right there, they're thinking about sending 3 or 4 top to try to kill me. I pick up my Spectral Cow and I go. I decide to go in 1, 2. So let's take a look at what I decide to do here. So I see my team fighting. If we take a look, boom, and there's J4 going in. There's the backflip. He does not get hit. Awesome. Chad is about to get fucked. I port in. I look at him. I drop the Flame Marino. Boom. And I don't know if we go. That was 25 gold. I really wanted that LeBlanc. Ryze shows up, and I just say, fuck it. I'm out of here. I don't want to waste my time. Once Ryze shows up, I'm going to look at the minimap, and I'm going to see what lanes needs to be pressured. And I see top or bottom enter, so I take that. Dragnus up, so I ping that. I'm not going to waste my time. I know my team can do that. We just dropped 2 of them. The enemy jungler's dead, and I'll just go back to farming. See mid, push mid out. After I push this next wave, LeBlanc, boom. I drop the disrespect, 2 chains that you, and I see Ryze, so I'm going to go back top. I'm going to pressure that and make him come back top, and I'm going to continue to do this non-stop and try to avoid any type of confrontation unless, you know, there's a big-ass fight. And yes, I can join a team fight and shit on people, and if there's ever a target, a carry with red buff, try to take it. So we're going to just smack Ryze, 1, 2. Go back in turtle and go back to farming. No need to get greedy. Red is up. I think I wanted that, but I think Tristana goes and picks that up. So there's Ryze, 1, 2. Drop the disrespect, and I decide to leave. Usually I'd get greedy and end up dying, but I said fuck it. Karma wants it, so she can go die for it. Raccoon Dog's over there, and I don't care what my team does. Whatever. If they die, they die, you know. I'm going to run straight bottom. My teleport should be up pretty soon. Yes, you can see it's a little less than halfway, but whatever they're doing, whatever. They killed 4 of them, back down, and then I'm just going to continue to pressure. You know, there are probably times when you can group up and end the game, but it's all about the gates, guys. You got to understand that. Regardless if I end up feeding, throwing, you kind of get understanding because, you know, your team can play off you. You know, why do I have to play the way they play, you know, or is this the meta we're talking about? Because I don't give a fuck, you know. This is why I do things my way, you know. You learn this part of the game, open the gates from the top and mid lanes, and play off me. You know, I'll play off you, of course. Boom. Oh, so yeah, here's the thing. So I'm gonna slow this down just so you guys can get an idea. So Braum comes in here. You kind of want to learn. You see, okay, boom. I walked at him. He thought I was gonna go up. I drop a bear stance. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. There's J4 coming in. Not scared. So I'm gonna drop a stun. Now right here, I know he's gonna drop a straight. I make it look like I'm gonna keep going in a straight line, but I'll instantly drop it down. See, like right here, boom, just like that. I already knew he was gonna do it. It was too late, and I come back. You see the Fat Burrino? Come over here, throw it in turtle. Every time when turtle's up and you're just chilling, running around, always pop it in there. Why? Because it's gonna tank 220 damage. I knew he was gonna do that. He flew onto him. Look at him. Come back through, and let's just walk with Braum. We drop the Fat Burrino back again. Hit him again. Boom. Back to farming. Pressure. Wave comes. If you are left alone in lane, this is worth dying for. So I'm gonna die for this. And we take this, and then now we work this. Lebron shows up. We stun him right across the mouth. Drop a couple flames. Dip set. No need to stay. Do this little couple sidestep. I let that hit me because I felt bad for him because he missed over 9,000 skill shots. And we come over here and pick up the double golems. Yeah, and usually, you know, people would stay on there and hit, but you just kind of want to go in and out. You want to learn the in and out. See that shit, man? You know, when you learn how to predict people's abilities, you learn how to just sidestep out of everything. If you continue to play in deer. Because, you know, if you're a deer that's like a basic deer, we'll just call them, you know, there's the basic bitch, there's a basic deer. And those motherfuckers run back in straight lines and let every fucking skill shot hit them. And it makes me cry when I see that shit. You know, because, you know, if I saw somebody with the with the moves like me, moves like Jagger or whatever, it's fucking great. Ooh, easily sidestep that. But you're gonna see some more. Like this LeBlanc gets fucking, I just break her fucking skill shots down to a T, and boom. Oh fuck, I was kind of upset that minion stopped me, and yeah, I'm just fucking disrespecting this guy. Just trolling this guy. Okay, yeah, so don't troll, guys. Don't fucking troll, or you'll end up like me. LeBron comes in, but guess what? Took 4 people to stop me. Top being pressured. You see Tristana, Raccoon Dog, Karma, and of course Fizzerino in the mid lane. I'm not gonna even watch my team. This is more about, you know, what I'm doing. 340 CS, 31 minutes in game. You know, when you get this CS, you actually realize that holy fuck. You know, it's a different game, guys. Now, have you ever had 340 CS and were you able to drop the FAP like me? If you haven't, then you haven't you know, experienced it yet. You haven't experienced the realness, the trollness that, you know, the I don't know what you call it, but it's fucking fun though. It's fun because, you know, being able to buy items, you know, like real items. I got 4 real items plus upgraded boots already at this point. Rise got 3, so, you know, I got pretty much, well, 1.5 on him. Because I got, well, distortions don't count. So yeah, I have 1 full item, I guess. I don't know. Let me check this fucking gold count. So I have 13k to his 10. Look at LeBlanc. Oh man, is that in 1 chain? All right, so I'm just gonna ignore them. They're team fight, and I'm just sitting here, just smacking this turret. Boom. How to win games, guys? Just walk right out. Look at Rise. Arden Blaze bot has been taken, I think. Yes, indeed it has. The whole Raccoon Dog gets laid out. I loop back around. I think this is it, man. Oh man, I feel sorry for them. Comes in. Watch. See how she's gonna drop chains? Easy. Look at her. Easy. Easy. Look at her, and then stun her. Drop the FAP. Get ignited, and just walk right out of there. Now, if you want to watch an instant replay of this, now we get a zoom in. Hey, look. So remember, guys, it's like you walk in a straight line. You walk up. This is in slow mo. So boom. You know, you go back down. Okay, she doesn't do it. Okay, then she knows she can do it again, and then there it is. See that? And then you walk up, you drop it, drop the spare stance, come at it, and there you go. You just pump it, and you zoom out, come back out, and go resume. Get cute, and drop the dry hump in the air, and look to see if there's a red buff. There is no red buff. Next, you proceed to take doubles. You look around, you say hi, boom. Now you go back to juking skills. You stun him again. You dot him. So here you go. Here's the walk down. You gotta watch this. Boom. Oh, my bad. And then you go back, and Brahm's gonna do his thing. Boom. What? Nope. Not today. And then back into the bush and pour back and go back and get some items. All right, flame this wave. But yeah, guys, you know, at this point, remember, the games can be a lot easier just by grouping up. You see, you got the 14k gold lead. I'm just addicted to the gates. You know, when you're addicted to the gates, all I want to do is take inhibs. I want my team to attract. You know, if they decide to team fight, as long as I'm down, ready to trade an inhib for their lives, it's worth it to me. And like I said, you know, if you feel like you're strong enough, or you just want to learn how to team fight and play a different type of game, because you don't have to play the way I'm doing it. It's just like I said. It's just what I prefer to do. So yeah, group up with your team and just mow the motherfuckers. I'll run through fuckers right now and just tank 600 turret shots to get to the target and peel. Especially if you have an AD carry with 321 CS and he's right behind you, you're going to be able to solo tank turrets, and he's going to be able to help you, plus a Lich Bane, Fizzerino. If Baron's up, you can go group up with your team and end the game. Those are options. Or there's the fucking the gate option. And here I made a big mistake. I didn't realize I should not have let this combo hit me. Boom, 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 slam, bam. I got blown the fuck up. So still 13k gold lead. I think we got something. We got Rise, and we look at my build. I haven't completed my last item. I have 367 CS, 1300 gold in the bank. My team decides to fight. Who cares? You know, like I said, at this point, you know, it's just getting an understanding of, you know, my build, the game, you know, the limitations to the champion, all this fun you get to do. But yeah, I bet the game would be a lot easier if I grouped up sometimes and did that. You know? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Maybe yeah. When you guys get done, what are your thoughts on my play style? And you guys can be honest. I don't really give a fuck what anybody says. You know, if I did let that affect me, then I probably wouldn't be streaming and all that other stuff. But you know, this is the way of life. That's the deer right there. You're looking at me. You're like, this motherfucker's dead. Let's rewatch that Inspect Tech Camp. See, like in this situation right here, people do the obvious. You know, if I go bottom, of course, if you're not that fed, farmed, and you don't have the items I have, you'll probably end up dying. But people would be like, oh my god, I'm gonna run down. And if you run down, if somebody cuts you off, you're dead. So I decide to run through. And then what would you do here? I decide I know I can tank double Nexus turrets, or if I don't, I'm going to tank that coolant. I'll run through, boom, 40% CDR, just about, run through, turtle tanking, no problem, and run out and pick up a Baron in the process. Look at J4, just sitting here, and there's a big stack away right there. So I go back, throw in turtle, flame it, I got the Baron regen, come back up, look at mid lane, and see Braum wanted that kill, but don't get the kill. And let's see what time are we at. So it looks like this game's about to be done. And I'm gonna come over here, take this, look at them, and then of course take the last one. I like taking everything. You know, with my team fight, I don't care. If you can take the anti, I just like taking every fucking inhib. So I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm just gonna go for the victorious. Oh, I was like, that's kind of scary. But I was like, what is that? There's double gat coming out, hitting nothing but air. I look. What do we do? Nope. Drop the disrespect. Look at him. Drop the fab. Oh, I think J4, everyone left his ass. Just drop the stun. Just staying ahead on his side. The reason why, because I know I can tank this shit. And then after that, you see LeBlanc coming in. And J4 is about to get worked. I see LeBlanc, and I said, oh, hey, peace late, Karma. Later, bitch. And boom. Run down. There's LeBron. See him. Oh, don't tell me I die here. Do I die here? I do die here? What the fuck? I couldn't juke that? Damn, I'm bad. So, yeah. I'm taking a little nap right now. As you can see, I'm in their base. Just laid out, sprawled out, making myself feel at home. Come over here and pick this up. I'll look around, and it looks like I go back top because I want to take the last gate. The last, you know, the outer, the inhibs. Those are the gates, guys. We're taking this last gate. We're going to breach this inhib. Boom, there's the knock up. I look around. I get Mikkel's. I'm just going to sit here and swing and sit on top of my team, get ulted, get fucking distorted by MAP, and I'm going to come over here and inflame, look, and get the fuck out because I don't feel like dying, and I go over off to the side, and looks like I'm going to breach the main gates. And instead of going for somebody in chat, I know you said 420 on the fucking CS. If you're wondering why I'm farming here, I was looking at my CS 390. I wanted 420 for you. So don't think I wasn't trying to do it. That's why I didn't go for the fucking thing. I actually tried for you. Man, 420 CS. And I forgot what your message was. So I tried really hard. And I was like, ah, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to do it for you. So sorry about that. But what I did do was drop the fabs and disrespect for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, sub if you have any questions. But yeah, don't forget. Let me know about my playstyle. Just continue in the open the gates. Should I group up and end games easier, or should my team, the other 4 people on my team, or the other 3, if SirhcEz is not playing me, learn how to hold the gates, open the gates, and know how to play, you know, during laning phase and all of laning phase, instead of just going fucking in lane trying to cheese somebody and end up dying and making the game harder on the team gate. So I don't know. Or do I change my plan and fucking gank his lane and go down there and get a 50-minute flare, or don't buy flare? No, that's too much, but you get what I'm saying. So G motherfucking G later.